Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Pratisha Agarwal and this is part 3 of previous year questions which are based on direction sense. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Now let's see the first question. So this is the first question. First we are going to draw a direction. Now let's proceed to the question. Point P is 8 meter west of point G. Okay, this is point G and point P was 8 meter west of point G. Point G 16 meter east of point T. Okay, so we got this. See, as you can see, the distance between T and G is 16 meters and the distance between P and G is 8 meters, which means the distance between T and P is 8 meters. Now, point H is east of point E. So, we neither have point H nor point E. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to underline this so that we'll come back to this point later. Okay. Now point E is 5 meter northwest of point L. Also, we don't have point E and point L, so I'm going to underline this also. Now point A is 12 meters south of point F and P is the midpoint between them. So students, we have point P here and point A is 12 meters south of point F. So this is how we are going to make this. So the distance between FP and PA will be same and that will be equals to 6 meters. Okay. Now point L is 8 meters south of point S. So we don't have point L and point S, so I'm going to underline this also. Okay, point H is the midpoint between point L and S. Okay, so I'm going to underline this also because we don't have point L, S and point H. Now, point T is 14 meters south of point E. So we have point T here, which means point E was 14 meter north of T, or you can say that point T was 14 meters south of point E. Both are same. Okay. Now let's proceed to our underlined hint. Point H is east of point E, so it should be somewhere here. Point E is 5 meter northwest of point L. So, so the direction of point E with respect to point L was northwest and the distance between them was 5 meters. Now point L is 8 meters south of point S and H is the midpoint between point L and S. So it was something like this. L was 8 meters south of S and H was the midpoint between S and L. So the distance between SH and HL is same, which is 4 meters. Okay, now let's proceed to the main question. If point B is to the west of point A and south of point S, so this is point B, which is west of A and south of S. Okay, then what is the distance between point A and B? So we have to find out the distance between point A and B. So first of all, I'm going to name this point. Let's name this point as point X. So if somehow we can calculate the distance between TX, then we can find out the distance between AB, which will be equals to PX. And how are we going to find this? Total distance, that is TP minus TX, will be equals to XP, and the distance between XP will be same as the distance between AB. So first we have to find out this distance, and as you can see here, the distance between TX is same as the distance between E and H. So we are going to calculate the distance between EH, and this is how we'll get our distance, that is TX. So in this triangle EHL, I'm going to apply Pythagoras theorem. What Pythagoras theorem says? It says hypotenuse square is equals to perpendicular square plus base square. So this is how we are going to calculate the distance between EH. So EH will be equals to under root hypotenuse square minus perpendicular square. So we got our answer as 3. So distance between E and H is 3 meters, which is the same as TX. So now we got the distance of TX. Now we can calculate the distance between XP. So xp will be equals to tp minus tx, that is 8 minus 3, which is 5 meters. So we have to calculate this distance AB, and AB is equals to 8 minus 3, which is 5 meters. This whole is 8 and this much is 3. So XP is 5 meters. So we got our answer as option number D, which is 5 meters. Okay, this question came in SBI PO Prelims 2021. And students, let me tell you that the question from point E up to point E means starting from first line up to the third line. This is the reference question and it is same in the coming two slides. Okay, in coming two slides. So I've explained how are we going to draw the basic diagram. So I'm not going to explain it in the coming slide, and I'll straight away proceed to question number 1, 2 and 3. Now let's move to the next question. So as I said that this is the reference question and it is same in all the slides. So I've drawn it and I'm straight away going to proceed with question number 2, which says in which direction point L is with respect to point F. So we have to find out the direction of point L with respect to point F. So as you can see, the arrow is pointing towards northwest direction. So as you see that in the options, northwest is not given. So we'll mark our answer as option number E, which is none of these. Now let's proceed to the next one. Okay, so we'll draw directions and our the whole basic diagram. Now we'll proceed to the main question. What is the distance between E and point H? So we have to find out this distance. We have calculated this in slide number 2. So, so this we have calculated by applying Pythagoras theorem. So EH will be equals to under root hypotenuse square minus perpendicular square, which is equals to 3 meters. So we got our answer as option number 3. So students, that's all for today. I hope you like this video. If you have any query, do comment me. I'll try to solve it. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Bye bye.